rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss. Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
And welcome to Today with Kashay. So we're here live in the beautiful Woodlands, Texas. Today is the first show. I am excited. I cannot tell you enough how I've been waiting for this moment. So like I said, this is going to be 3 days a week. If you haven't already heard yet, we're going to be doing Today with Kashay on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And on Tuesdays, it's going to be everything fashion. On Thursdays, we're going to do a lot of things about social events and philanthropy. And then on Friday, like today, we're going to talk hot topics. And so we've got an amazing hot topic coming up for you shortly. And really the goal of the show, and everyone who knows me, certainly is I want to have fun, but I also want to change lives in the process. So that's really what Today with Kashay is going to be about, having different guests on each week, each day, to talk about those different areas in which I mentioned. So I'm looking for that individuals who are interested to certainly be a guest on the show. So as I would say, I want to thank, first of all, the radio station for the opportunity, and Sydney and everyone for allowing me to do this, as well as my family and my friends. I kind of figure really the reason y'all chose to do this is because y'all really are supporting my talking habit. Everyone knows I love to talk. So that everyone got together and said, what do we do with her? Give her a talk show. And that's what you did. And so here I am. So I need everyone to get your alerts ready, your reminders, your alarms, whatever means necessary, but get ready, because not only is it Today with Kashay, it's our show now. And so I want everyone to get yourself ready. Tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 10 a.m. and let's do this. So I was asked by everyone, really, Kashay, are you nervous? Oh my gosh, are you nervous? What are you going to do? And the reality is, to talk, no, I'm not nervous. So I could sit up here probably all day long and talk. So I can't say I'm nervous to talk. But I am nervous that you will be staring at me a little bit. So I'm going to have to get past that part. But other than that, I'm okay. And like I said, if you're interested in being a guest, I'm going to certainly be looking for those interesting individuals, talents out there, all the different companies here in the Woodlands and abroad. But if you're interested, please reach out to me at kashaymendez@yahoo.com and let me know, and we'll get you on the show. I also want to take a note to mention today is Go Red for Women. And I do have my little red ribbon on. So obviously, heart disease is a #1 killer for women. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to help in that and to fight that. I certainly support the charity and do give back to that quite often. So anyway, one of the things coming up this weekend is Super Bowl. So I wanted to kind of mention that briefly. The Patriots and the Rams are going to be playing. And if you're wondering, you're saying, well, which team are you for? The answer to that is I support all the players. And the reason I say that, you have three types of what I call Super Bowl fans. You have the diehard, who all year long is studying the statistics, knows the facts, truly is ready for Super Bowl. Then you have what I call the Sunday Super Bowler person who on Sunday shows up and acts just like the diehard, right? And then last but not least, you have the non-existent, the one who says, it's Super Bowl Sunday, I'm probably going to go get my nails done, I'm probably going to clean the garage out, you name it. Where do I fall? Well, I'm the Sunday Super Bowl girl. So for me, I pick my team probably sometime around halftime, and I make my decision on who that person or that team is going to be for me. But I act just like the diehard. So once I've chosen my team, you would know the difference between me and the diehard. And I think that's basically, I call the three types of Super Bowl. So whatever your choice is, whoever you are, certainly enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. I did find some interesting facts, though, that I wanted to relay on Super Bowl. I don't know if you knew this or not, but Americans, in America, it is the second largest food consumption day. So, you think of Thanksgiving, you think of Christmas and all the grocery shopping and everything. It is the second largest food consumption day. Like 8 million tons of guacamole are consumed and over 145,000 chips are consumed. Now, I know I probably consume a lot of the guacamole in general because I'm a big guacamole fan, but that's a lot. I mean, wow. Another statistic I found, or fact rather, was in 1967, ticket prices were $12. Today, they're $3,200. That's like crazy. I mean, I don't know. I guess we're getting a lot more in our tickets. The amenities are better, but I just thought that was interesting. And the last one I wanted to point out was the reason the Super Bowl is measured in Roman numerals is because it runs actually over 2 calendar years. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, and I know Maroon 5 will be halftime, and I think Gladys Knight is doing the national anthem. So anyway, whatever you choose to do, have fun the Super Bowl weekend, and enjoy yourself. I know I will be out there, like I said, doing my thing. Anyway, we're actually have our guest here on the show. We have someone who is, I would say, a true staple in our community, and they have done amazing things with a lot of different things in the community as well. So I can't wait to announce them after we get back here shortly. We'll be talking with them and go from there. So we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll come back. Thank you.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
And we're back, but today with Kashay. So I'm ready to announce our special guest who I've been talking about, Dr. Lucen Ravella and his beautiful wife, Patty, from Ravella Plastic Surgery. So hello, guys. Thank you for being on the show today. You're my first guest for my first show, so it's kind of exciting.
Well, we are so honored to be here, and actually we have a present for you for your
Okay.
very first show.
What
it's
is
a
this?
beautiful scarf.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually red because with it go red for heart.
Oh, wow.
But
Thank
it benefits a scholarship program.
Okay.
And it
Awesome.
it says wisdom, confidence, and what was the third one?
Okay, let's see.
Wisdom, confidence.
Is it on here? And peace, great. Oh, grace.
Grace, wisdom, confidence, and grace. And to me, you exemplify
Oh
wisdom,
my
confidence,
gosh, you're
and
so
grace.
sweet. Well, look what I got
And
you
it's a
guys.
perfect.
Did you see your mug?
I
Okay,
do love
so
her
you've got
mug.
you've got the first on show mug.
Yay, we have the first
So everyone
mug.
was wondering who's going to get it. Now we know. But before we get into all the amazing things that you do, I want to do some bragging on you a little bit. So you've been practicing in the Woodlands since 1998.
That's correct.
Is that correct? And you have been voted as the best plastic surgeon in the Woodlands since 2010 every year.
Every year by
Wow.
Woodlands Online.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I also read that you have done some amazing medical missions in both Guatemala and Peru. I guess basically like helping with cleft lips and things of that nature. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, there were two different charities. One was the Sisters of Charity through Mission San Jose. That was down in Peru.
Okay.
We were able to operate on over 100 babies with cleft lip and palates. And these children were amazing. They live over 15,000 feet above sea level. They would walk down in a papoose with their mom. We'd operate on them. They'd walk back up that same day. It's amazing.
Wow.
The other missions were in Guatemala, and that was with Agape in Action. Again, doing a little bit more variety. We did cleft lips, palates, hand surgery, any kind of scars and burns. So it was very fulfilling.
Very amazing, and that's pretty remarkable. And you also give 10% back to local charities here in the Woodlands on all your skin care treatments. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes, 10% of the profit goes to charity on a monthly basis.
So you're just a giver.
We try.
Yeah, that's amazing. And then your beautiful wife over here, Patty, who also is a dear friend. You are actually the marketing director and the community outreach over at Ravella Plastic Surgery. Is that correct? And I just have to say, you were just recently nominated yourself Hometown Hero of 2018. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was. We live in such a giving community. And so many people give. It's intimidating. Where everyone does so much. There are so many heroes to recognize, and just honored to be able to showcase the charities I love and to be a part of such a great and giving community.
Well, that's true because you also are part of Yes to Youth. You do a lot there. Montgomery County Women's Center, Inspiration Ranch, New Danville, Step Forward, and In the Pink. I mean, I know I met you a few years back with which is Yes to Youth, and that was you were such a. I remember your heart. I think of your heart when I think of you, and that. No, really, and it leads you, and you're very warm and giving, and that's beautiful. Now I remember that was one of the first things I thought about when I met you.
Yeah, Kashay is very involved in Yes to Youth, and actually has gone out and cooked food for the kids at the shelter.
Love doing that.
And just really helped build their confidence, and I just really am just appreciative of your work.
Oh, you're so sweet. No, I just wanted to say also I was in the office on Wednesday, and I don't know if you haven't had out there yet. It's called Clear Brilliant, and Wendy in the office actually did an amazing job. I usually when I go get a facial, I think okay, and it feels. I've never had a facial done in this type where I literally got up and I saw immediate results. Immediate results. So I'm obviously scheduled next month as well. But I mean, that's amazing. And I know we're not here to talk about that, but that's just one of the many things that your services you offer at Revella Plastic Surgery. But the hot topic for today, M-Sculpt. What is this? I'm hearing it's a workout without even working out. Are you kidding me? That's like music to my ears. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Exactly. Who would not want to burn fat and build muscle without working out? It's electromagnetic, which just means high intensity muscle contractions. It's a device that causes no pain. It does feel like an intense workout. Takes 30 minutes. Usually you do a package of about 4 treatments, followed up with 1 or 2 several weeks beyond that. You will generate, again, 16% more fat, more muscle, and lose up to 19% fat. It is very intense, and you will feel it right after you finish the treatment.
Wow. And is this for just anyone? Anyone can do this?
Anybody who, well, obviously, if you have any type of metal in your body, that might be a contraindication. Okay. So someone with a pacemaker is not a good candidate. Okay. However, having said that, most anyone can benefit from this treatment. It's really ideal for those who have perhaps reached a plateau in their workout and their dieting and per se and want to build more muscle. So it's good for your abdomen, buttocks, and thighs.
The perfect areas.
Right.
Where else do you need to
have a cool before and after. It's really absolutely amazing. For the buttocks, it shows it's kind of, they call it the non-invasive Brazilian butt lift.
Woo!
Which does not sound like fun.
Okay, I'm signed up for that one for sure. So as you were saying, pretty impressive. So no downtime, or is there anything you should expect with that as far as treatments and things of that nature?
No, there might be a little soreness per se the next day or two, but there's no downtime. Like I said, it only takes 30 minutes. You get up, walk out.
They say it's the equivalent of 20,000 crunches in 30 minutes. I mean, and and you get, 19% muscle increase and 16%, I may be having that wrong, maybe
19% fat loss, 16% muscle build.
That's amazing, truly. And so have you what has been the demand as far as in our community? Have a lot of people been coming in and, or is it kind of new? How long have you been offering this?
We were the first plastic surgery practice to offer this here in the Woodlands.
Woo! That's
and so we've had it now for about 2 months, and we receive phone calls every day.
Okay, so you hear that, everyone. Get in the office now. I was going to say, as far as booking an appointment, things of that nature, you just go online or?
You certainly can do that. I suggest that everyone come in, get the individualized appointment, because there's several other treatments that perhaps can be combined with it that can maximize the benefits. So for example, some people might combine Cool Sculpting with the M-Sculpt. So you freeze some fat, so you kill that, and then you build muscle on top of it.
And is it pretty pricey, or is it pretty reasonable for?
Well, there's several packages that are individualized, so when they come in, we'll be able to help them with that.
Perfect. And do you want to tell us any other services that you specialize in that you'd like to talk about as well?
Well, we're a full-service plastic and reconstructive surgery practice. We offer aesthetic treatments to the face. We offer non-invasive as well as invasive, of course, Botox, fillers, and ultherapy for tightening the skin on the face and neck. In addition, we do surgery such as liposuction. We offer the smart liposuction in the office, where there's limited downtime and you maximize your results without much bruising or swelling.
That's pretty amazing. And so, Patty, I'm assuming you. No, so I'm assuming as far as a lot of the things you do with regard to the marketing director role and community outreach, do you want to talk a little bit more about that as well, or?
So it's interesting. So people ask, "Oh, Patty, how did you? What is it like to be married to a plastic surgeon?" Well, when we got married, he was in med school, and then he did a 6-year general surgery residency. It was very exciting when he decided to become a plastic surgeon. But it was also very odd because my family history is Mennonite, which is very understated, and and my uncles all tease me from going from a Mennonite granddaughter to a plastic surgeon's wife was a big jump. We are very, very careful on our marketing to make sure everyone feels beautiful. Everyone has the right to, be who they are. But if there are changes that you want to do to yourself, you are empowered to do them, but not from a place where, you're being shamed, body shamed into.
Yeah, you mentioned something the other day when we were having coffee about kind of the idea of the new message for this year. And what was that you were saying?
Oh, let's see.
That was kind of cool.
Well, particularly with the involvement with Yes to Youth, it's. I feel strongly that making the magic happen.
Yeah.
And we have to be active in our lives if we want to change the way we look. You have to choose to actively make the magic happen. Running, could be any number of things. And plastic surgery is that. If you're, our bodies are amazing. They give us these fantastic children, but not everybody goes through life equally. And after giving birth and nursing 3 kids, some of us have a little, our.
Well, I think if you look at it as it's something that is actually, it enlightens the beauty within you, basically. I mean, I know myself. I look at it as something you're doing to add on, to enhance, and so.
But from a place of strength,
of course,
and hopefully understated.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Yeah. So we're going to go to another quick commercial, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more with Patty and Dr. Bravella.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Watch us live in our social media. Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back with Today with Kashay, and we've got Dr. Lucen Ravella and his wife, Patty. Hello, guys. We're back. So I wanted to talk a little bit more. Obviously, M-Sculpt is amazing, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the other procedures that you offer, such as breast augmentation, liposuction, laser treatments, things of that nature. Can you expand a little bit more on those?
Sure. Throughout the country, those are the top 2 procedures performed. Perhaps in our practice, it goes the same way. Right now, these are the latest. We have the latest breast implants available to us, the best the technology has to offer. They're cohesive. That means they're thick. They have a purely cohesive implant. So if there's any worries of leakage, these are solid implants, and the gel will not leak. So we have a variety of those to offer. A hybrid of one, which is partly solid, partly fluid, and a more fluid implant for those. So it's individualized. We can pick one for any one patient can have a variety of options, and so we try to individualize it.
So they've certainly advanced since about 20 years ago during the big, obviously initial, and so it sounds like that has, their issues with that has gone away. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay.
There used to be the worry of the implants leaking and tearing. Now they're double shelled and much more durable, for sure.
And between the two, silicone or saline or whatever else, would you say that one's better than the other, or is there a candidate that is better for one than the other?
Again, it's individualized, so personal preference might play a part. Someone might just want the saline implant, and again, there's nothing wrong with those per se, but the body type might dictate to us which way we want to go with that. In addition, obviously, there's a cost difference between the two. That might play a part as well. So it's an individualized choice made by both the physician and the patient.
Certainly. And if someone is thinking about doing it and wants to, obviously have that done, would you say there are any immediate questions that they have to ask themselves or that you ask for them prior to them getting that done?
Well, obviously, we take a good history and physical and make sure that we understand what their risks are involved with family history of breast cancer, which that would be important to know. Beyond that, we do a 3D imaging evaluation, which that really helps the patient see what they might look like and decide on the implant and the size of the implant they might want.
Wow. Anything else that you want to tell us about that, or is that pretty much?
From the breast implant standpoint, well, again, we're on a horizon now with the latest technology. The patients can dictate the size, the type of implant, the model, because there's not only the fill of the implants that are an option, there's also the style, so they can have different shaped implants.
Sure.
And so it's on and on. It's an individualized procedure.
Certainly. And then liposuction, you said that's the second most liked or popular procedure.
Yes.
So what's the latest in liposuction, if you will?
Well, for what we do in the office, we do the Smart Lipo, which is a laser, and that helps melt the fat. It helps tighten the skin, which no one's going to complain about that. And in addition to removing the fat cells, for certain. In addition, we do the ultrasonic liposuction, which is a little different. It still delivers energy, melts the fat, and also tightens the skin. These offer less bruising, quicker recovery, and generally are well tolerated by the patients.
So it's kind of like you come in, get that done, get your augmentation, incorporate both the cool sculpting and the M-Sculpt, and have that perfect, consistent process going for you. Would you say that would work well for individuals?
Absolutely. When combining many of the procedures, you're definitely going to have the best results.
Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. And Patty, you were mentioning earlier something you want to talk about with one of the organizations, such as Yes to You, that you want to mention.
Oh, yes. Kashay is very involved with me at the youth shelter, and we are doing a big expansion project. We're actually showcasing it.
I remember when we first talked about that. Yes.
So this is very secret information. We have
Okay.
a big event next Wednesday, but let's see if I can find it. So this is our current shelter, and we have half boys, half girls in this building. And so the boys' side is one direction, and the girls' side. But and they're not related to each other, but with the new building that we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding these two buildings, which will be completely separate cottages.
That is amazing. And if we want more information on that, they can just go to Yes to Youth's website and be a part of that.
youthmc.org.
Perfect. Well, I definitely want to say to everyone, thanks for tuning in today. First show, first day amazing guest on here for Today with Kashay. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday for 10 a.m. We'll have Simran, who makes these amazing clutches. They look like little gems. And actually, they've already made it to the red carpet. A lot of the celebrities have them, so you'll want to hear more about that. And this weekend, I want to plug real quick at Genuine in Magnolia from 7:30 to 10:30. That's Saturday. Tommy Peters and the gang, Robin Stanley featuring her, will be there. So if you have no plans, or make your way out to Genuine for Saturday from 7:30 to 10:30. And most importantly, I haven't forgot to mention Art and Fashion's coming up. One of our, I have to say that our couple here, Patty and Lucian, are actually going to be walking the runway as well. So that's exciting. And that's going to be Friday, March 22nd from 6 to 11. Tickets are, if you haven't purchased your tickets yet, go to www.gladeartsfoundation.org. So thank you for tuning in with Today with Kashay. Have a great weekend.
Thank
we'll see
you
next
for
week.
inviting us.
Thank
you for having us.
Thank you.
And
Bye-bye.
if you want to find out more about plastic surgery, you can reach us at 281-681-3905. We have a fantastic staff. They'll be very happy to answer your question. It's very low. No one's going to push you. It's about getting the information. And we're conveniently located at 9191 Pinecroft, The Woodlands, Texas, Suite 150.
Okay, thank you. And we'll see you next Tuesday on Today with Kashay.